Although, actually what I'll do is I'll walk out back as well, because since this is partly for posterity purposes. And there's a pretty scene of a few old things that we've been using. So I think what I'll do is I will turn on the lights outside too, so you can see work in process. Still have some cleanup to do, but I think you may well have remembered, those of you who have seen this before, that there have been some plastic sheets, and there also had been a gate here, a big solid gate. There's a really nice garden, obviously, on the other side of all that solid stuff, so we took all that solid stuff and we tore it out and left this termite infested wood structure. There's the nicest part, Bonitas chairs from Rolling Hills, and left this so that you now have a really good view of the garden area. Isn't that nice? And rather than having it be all blocked out by stuff, you now can see back directly into it. Kind of enjoy it more as an indoor-outdoor space. There was these blinds were all the way down before, and we lifted them up again, so you can see the nice garden behind it. Very nice and open. Even old pieces of plywood that were for some reason hanging around on the fence, got rid of those. All nicely cleaned up. Dogs next door, we're going to have them for dinner. So here's the greenery, again cleaned up about as much as you can. They're upset because they heard the word dog fricassee being mentioned. Anyway, so there's that. I'm not going to show you some of the structural issues with the house. Oh, what the heck, I'll come back to that in a minute, so you can edit it out if you want to for history. So here's the rose garden, the South Rose Garden. And look, there's Michelle. And so here's the back yard. There's what's affectionately referred to as the little house. Now, when I was growing up, this is the little house that I used to decorate. Doesn't surprise, I'm sure, some of you. But that little ledge there, I would put little plants on it for different seasons, and gosh.
The thing I wanted to talk to you about were my 3 R's, which are refinish, repurpose, and recycle. And let's start with refinish. The idea.
Amazing that I ended up gay, or let's put it this way, amazing that I had this good starting place. But anyway, so that was the original stage of Michael's artistic abilities, was setting different themes. It's all about themes. So there's the again, very pretty garden. It needs some work, but a very pretty garden. It could be really quite lovely. So grassy area and nice things, and this is where the hobos live back here. Oh my God, hobos used to sneak into the yard when I was growing up. I still have hobo dreams. There's a pretty flower, isn't that nice? Morning glories over the fence. Don't look up. Whee! Oh my gosh, with the landing strip is coming in, but again, we'll stay focused down here on the morning glories. That's to Alden and Dina. And this is a separate sort of driveway area. There you park a car. It's currently a junk staging area. Tom takes the junk I leave here and breaks it up and puts it in other people's trash cans. A very efficient approach. This last time I came here and I decided I was seeing a clothesline that looks like the Clampetts were using it still in Beverly Hills, so Daddy Michael cut them all. and at least got rid of them, and now it doesn't look quite as much like Appalachia. So anyway, that's that. Some of you who haven't been up here in recent years will be amused that in fact they did lock off the alleyway, so you can't access it and have those things come along the way. And so now this is the lovely garden area, and then all of a sudden we go to San Quentin here. Whatever you do, don't go for the gates, they're electrified. And that will be the end of you, and we'll make you go live with the hobos down there at the end of the street. Hey, let's come back on the inside of the property, yeah.
Let's get out of here. Look, Emerald City is closer and prettier than ever. Out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light. Keep straight ahead for the most glorious day.
Much better. Much better. So now we'll work our way back through the more gardeny area, and you might find this music. This is actually really great. I'm not sure who did this basket weave, if Grandma did it or Grandpa did it, or brought in some druid to design a maze here. What's that thing called where you walk in the circle? I don't know. But kind of amusing thing I probably should remember to take off tonight. If you notice the blue tape there, yes, that's because Danny Michael had a bad habit of stubbing his toe on these things because I couldn't see them. Maybe it's time for me to have that eye operation. So I put blue tape everywhere that there was a chance for me to stumble and fall, which I have done more than a few times. Out on the other side, and I'll come back for the fun couple of shots. That's the ducks. There's the duck family. There's the little duck family. Aren't they cute? Yeah. And there's the chicken, the Chihuahua fricassee on the other side of the fence. And then out here on the other side of the gate is more of the garden area. So that's where it kind of goes on. But let's put it this way. There's been a few settling of the house over the years. Somebody kill that dog. Oh no, I didn't say that. A few settling of the house over the years, and there's a bit of a separation problem right now with the fireplace, and I'm not sure if you can see that, but I'm going to try to zoom in here. That's actually the separation of the chimney from the house. Back inside there. There you go. It's space is separation. And if that isn't frightening enough, there seems to be a little problem with the foundation here in this house. Yeah, I think there's be a little bit of give back going on in terms of the sales. Shall we say a little bit of settling has taken place over the course of the years. Yeah, that's a little bit of settling. So we hope the plants grow quickly around it, and the person who is the home inspector is blind. So anyway, that's it. That's it. Sam did point out to me that post there, which is, let's put it this way, it has little visitors in there that like to eat on wood. That post is actually holding up the chimney. Oh God, that's right. I did say that. It's actually holding up the chimney because it's causing the only brace. Yeah, so it'll be an interesting few months. So that is the view of the old homestead. There may be another video at some point in time when We're celebrating the sale of it. And we'll all get $1.25. Just kidding. Okay, that's it, kids. Good night from Fresno.